Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Way Out is Through, episode 41, part of my regular series of videos about thoughts and ideas and reflections that keep me going each day. It's been a pretty good week. Had a nice Father's Day the other day. Happy Father's Day to any fathers, almost fathers, wannabe fathers, stepdads, almost had a kids, whatever you are. If you're a parent to somebody, happy Father's Day to you. I had a good day. I got to spend the day relaxing, playing video games, because that's kind of one of my things to do. That and comic books are my two main loves. And I got the new Mortal Kombat game. That was fun. I got to hang out with my family all all night long. I love spending time with my family, so that's my favorite thing to do above everything. So that was a blast. I have another big trip coming out, not for a speech this time, but I'm flying out to California at the end of the week to go to a mental health retreat, to go work on myself, to try to get, not that I have any issues right now, I don't feel like I have any outstanding issues at the moment, but what I do have is I still need to figure out the best way to absorb this new reality that I'm living in. Because it's a bit weird that at any moment I can be talking to someone on the other side of the world about their depression and about their pain, and the amount of diaries that I'm carrying in my head is a bit overwhelming sometimes. So this is just a trip to go out and try to give me some tools to try to help me be able to continue along. So yeah, I figured that this would be kind of like just an update video for everything. So another update on my weight loss. I'm still kind of plateaued right about 275, but I'm a little over a year out and 275 from my high of 468. That is almost 200 pounds down. And so I got to clarify though, my highest weight wasn't a year out. A year ago I was 390. But my 392 to be specific at the time of surgery. But my highest weight ever, which was 2 years ago, is 468 pounds. So from 2 years ago to now, I'm about 200 pounds down. And I'm feeling fantastic. I'm about to take a nice 9-mile walk to go down and see my wife, go down and visit her at work. And just a good time, a good fun time for that. There's been a lot of chaos in the news, a lot of stress going around. I just want to remind everybody that kindness and love is where it's at, man. A good subject that came up that I was talking about on Facebook with a friend is empathy. What can we do to how do you become more empathetic, and how can you be empathetic for a situation that you don't understand? It's a two-way street. I, for one, have a hard time seeing the position of someone who has lived their life in luxury, for someone who has lived their life being able to do what they want to do when they want to do it, and had the confidence to be able to overcome their issues, someone that has been able to not fight an internal war in their head they lose on a constant basis. It's hard to see from that perspective, which means that it's also hard for them to see it from mine. It's hard for them to see someone in that life. It's hard for them to see what it would be like for me, because we all are living individual lives. We're all living singular realities, and we just exist the way we are in our own personal world. So it's hard to see someone else's reality. Maybe that can be one of the things that connects us. The fact that it's hard for both of us to see. The fact that it's hard for me to see what it's like from your world, and it's hard for you to see what it's like from my world. Maybe that means that we both are individuals, and we should acknowledge that fact. That the differences might be the similarities in a way. The fact that we're different and we're all different from each other is in its own way a similarity. Maybe we can look at that and start seeing the divide break down. Because we're coming up to the election, and we're coming up to a time of lots of distraction, lots of division, people going to try to push us and pull us apart, people trying to get us to mold to their standards, get you to conform to their way of thinking. Think for yourself. Question authority. That's good words to live by. From this new time coming up, think for yourself. Question authority. And be empathetic. I know this is kind of a ramble. This series is turning into kind of a ramble. I just figured I'd get one out and say hi to everybody. Thank you for all of your support, everybody in the comment section. I read you guys all the time. Sorry if I don't respond back, but trust me, I do read them. I love you all. I really appreciate all the support and all the love. If you have any suggestions for what you want to hear me talk about, let me know. And I'm thinking about maybe the next one I will do a question and answer. So if you guys have any questions for me that you would like answered, please leave them in the comment section below. And in the next episode or two, I'll compile all the questions and I'll do a Q&A for everybody. And please make them as raw and open as possible. There are no questions off limits. If you have something you want to ask me, just go ahead and ask. So anyway, that's enough for the house cleaning. I will see you guys later. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notifications button. And as always, you are not alone.